But for real though, same thing happened. Young nigga was like, hey, I'm about to talk this shit to this grown ass man. Chidori ran up on him and got dropped. Yeah. Same thing happened. So if you don't
he didn't talk no shit though. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, he did.
What did he say?
That nigga was
when he got
confident.
back up,
he was fully confident he was about to give a touch that one.
Yeah, Sasuke.
No, I'm talking about Red Riot didn't talk any shit. Sasuke always talk shit.
At the beginning, that nigga was like, yeah, nigga, I'm indestructible. What up? Then he like, dig it up, fuck. And he got he literally, his words right before that was indestructible. My man was like, indestructible. Then after that, got knocked into a dream sequence, bro. He made that nigga relive his whole life, bro. Come on, he weak as fuck for that. And he got dropped. Oh, shit. And they started thinking about shit he was doing in 8th grade.
Mr. Good Guy here, aka MGG, and you just joined a decent crew. We're just a group of guys who review, discuss, and rank all the things we love in the world of manga, anime, and everything else. So sit back and relax, cause it's all decent over here, man.
You talk up on the endo.
Run it.
When life comes to crescendo, we play the smooth. I got the heart to make it. I'm Liam Neeson for my people.
I mean, yeah, it's your turn, man. Guess 5. Let's go on the Boku no Hero 146.
Oh, it's his first review.
So yeah, my first review, episode 146, I think it's called like
Temporary transferees.
Oh, there we go. Temporary transferees. Yeah, so this, where this one picks up is right after Fat Gum go gear second. Shit all his way. Come on. He go gear second, shit all his way. And you like, alright, I'm about to drop dude. Dude got like your classic I'm really strong villain. Like, yeah, I'm so strong, I only follow people that can drop me. But yeah, the moral of the story is he did not get dropped. Fat Gun went gear second, super move, smashed that dude.
If that shield wasn't there, he
was on that Orochimaru shit after he got beat by the whole Kage. He was like, I can't use my arms, bro. Can't use my arms.
And that's his whole weapon.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
How is he gonna drop anybody now?
Is he in jail though? No, he was like, I'm gone. We skipping around. You know? All right, so yeah, after that, it wasn't a huge like action packed chapter. It was a lot of backstory. I personally like the backstory. They go into once again, Red Riot is like having this manly ordeal. Am I a man? Yeah, I'm a man. Like, I think this dude got some background shit he gotta deal with. Like, maybe somebody touched him or something like that. And he's not sure about his sexuality. Constantly talking about his manliness. That's all he do. Girl, you crazy. How many dudes you know walk around saying, yeah, I'm a man. Every minute, I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm gonna be like, yeah, alright, bro. So there ain't very many manly dudes that gotta convince themselves that they man.
On that shit too.
I mean, he does the truth. He has low personal confidence, so he's trying to constantly kick his own head up. You know, I ain't a bitch, but on that side, he's like, damn, I'm a bitch.
He is at that age where, you know, people get confused about their sexuality. It may be an internal conflict. Yeah, they setting up for that. I'm just throwing my theory out there. Then after that,
we all got our right to it.
Decent perspective.
They coined it.
It's on YouTube already, man.
What? No.
Take the outros of the YouTube videos.
Decent perspective,
man.
Yeah, so after that, he goes on like the bad guy. I can't remember what's the bad guy's name.
Overhaul.
No. I'm talking about
Rapper.
Yeah, Rapper. He goes to talk about how he only follows Overhaul, who he calls Overhaul. That's funny as hell. But he only follows Overhaul because Overhaul can like wreck him. And like I said, he's a classic anime. Oh, I'm so strong. I only follow people who can beat me. And really,
AKA kill me.
Yeah. They really set it up for Red Riot to have like a arch villain. You know what I mean? Ultimate Spear versus Ultimate Shield, aka Raikage again, you know what I mean? I ain't saying they stealing.
Bring it back to Dory.
You know, so That's really good. I mean, I feel like right now, the way they're giving this dude backstory, like he matters, like he better matter, or this might have been the most worthless chapter I've seen in my life.
Cool, Rapper?
Yeah, if Rapper doesn't matter, like we like never see him again, or he just come for like a one-off and get dropped, this will then become the most worthless chapter ever. If they giving him this backstory, like they make me feel like, oh, he's a character with like these ideas in his head, like
and Fairy Tail Zero.
Oh yeah,
her whole essence was useless.
I can imagine.
Zero.
Who's Zero?
The black hair chick that was
the imaginary chick.
So
David's imaginary friend.
Oh yeah. But yeah.
Only forget it. I don't want to talk about this.
You go all time for it. It's coming.
And so the last thing that happened is we found out that
Did he just look at the camera and say
I was looking down.
it's not good. He goes, oh man, we got space for you.
It's coming. It's coming. I'm gonna insert that every time that we say something about some gay shit. You gonna be the face of that.
He gonna get made, Bill.
It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, the last thing that happened in the chapter is we find out that the villain alliance is working with these guys, I guess, to defend the little girl that they kidnapped. It's really fucked up. But yeah, that's really all that happened in the chapter. Some backstory, some nigga get dropped.
What about the niggas that showed up from Hand Bloody Crew?
Are you really talking about that?
Twice in years.
He said it.
Twice in blood? Is she blood?
That's the reason for the title of the chapter.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the extra shit at the end where they were talking about the writer.
No.
Like the author.
I didn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, from the Villains Alliance.
Yeah, that was more. At the end of the chapter. Did you not continue clicking?
What are you talking about when after this part where them two just showed up?
Continue clicking. Continue.
Oh, you got like this shit. I got like this weird shit.
Yeah, they showed me that shit.
Come at the end.
That's it.
With
I had that too.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I did see that earlier, but I didn't read none of it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see it. I saw it.
Once the picture's coming, definitely.
I remember that.
I said, fuck it. I mean, it was weird as fuck, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really.
This nigga that didn't finish the one punch.
That's all that really happened unless I'm missing something.
I don't know. What I was saying
Still there,
is,
nigga. Like the chapter was still going on. That shit was cool.
it was interesting to see that Overhaul's goals and shit is like basically he just wants to bring games back. I hope that this is not going to be like a trend of villains where each villain is like, oh hey, there's this group of villains that like, oh I'm gonna bring robbers back. Like robbers ain't been around for a minute.
Stank wasn't like that. So
I think
about it like that. Like every villain that like.
But I feel like Hand Buddies
is like different.
I feel like Hand Buddy's goal is kind of like, yeah, I want to bring back that super villain type villain.
I mean, that's fine.
And his is like, I want to bring back the gangster type villain, and then
you got to think about it like this.
Be like,
he's not in charge.
Who?
The guy with the hand on his face, he's not in charge.
He's in charge.
Now he is, but he wasn't at first.
Oh, he definitely was still in charge.
No.
But he was letting him do whatever the fuck he wanted.
Yeah, he was.
Because if he was really in charge, that shit wouldn't have been handled.
He was the only one that reported to One for All.
Yeah.
All for one.
Yeah. Hey, I definitely agree though. Like,
that nigga blind.
I think it's pretty interesting that his goal is to bring back Yakuza just because like, obviously all this shit is Japanese. And then Yakuza play like a huge part in Japanese culture. Yeah. Like, you know, me and some of my friends going to Japan, I was telling them, hey, we go to Red Light District, and some dude with tattoos run up on you and tell you, chill out before you get chopped up. You know what I mean? Like,
because he's out of motherfuckers in that case.
No, I'm not getting
You gonna try and drop him and not have no hair? You gonna drop him?
That's scary.
I'm down. Who's good?
Y'all can't be pausing like that.
You want to eat shit.
I couldn't see nothing.
I see.
I saw the door open. I was like, oh, fuck.
That camera was about to become a weapon. I couldn't see nothing. I was like, nope.
I literally looked that way. I was like,
Yeah.
nope.
So I feel like I would have liked it better if like the Yakuza and stuff like that had tattoos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I understand like they have tattoos on their body so like you can't see it. But like in Japan, that's a real big thing. Like you got tattoos, people think you're part of the Yakuza. all these dudes talking about bringing back the Yakuza. We see like 3 dudes shirtless from there, and none of them got tattoos. I think that was really good fun.
I mean, isn't it because the Yakuza has been gone for such a long time?
Yeah, but I mean, they can have them like, what I'm saying, I can see if you're not showing it, because that wouldn't make sense, because Yakuza not allowed.
But a lot of them were under his dad, who seemed to be like an old head Yakuza person, so he probably still knew the traditions or whatever, so they probably still should have had some of that stuff. Like, that's the other thing.
I mean, I'm guessing the new thing is his mask. Mask shit. I think that's the new form.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're trying to do to recognize.
Yeah, that could be it.
I mean, I also like how it confirms that basically most of these niggas aren't really following overall. They're following, I'm guessing, his dad or whoever else. Yeah. So they're just trying to, So I'm thinking that they're probably gonna most likely revolt against his ass at some point or betray him or whatever.
Yeah. I think it definitely showed.
When you can do something like that, I feel like you should probably not betray him.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to leave that?
It definitely showed.
And then bring him back and be like, what you worried about?
Damn. It showed the youngness of Overhaul to me. Like, I feel like I thought he was way more of an old head, but it seemed like he's still kind of like youthful.
Yeah,
so he still might like. Yeah, I don't know. But like the way you're talking about like the young boss, I just thought he had more experience in the villain world. Yeah,
I mean, I think he had more experience than Duda.
But I still think he's like young. I don't know who to pair him with, and like I don't know who to parallel him with in the Hero Association just yet. Maybe the 30 years, but probably even like a little bit older than that.
He's above that.
He got a child.
But he's not like. But you know what I mean? Like All Might is like, all right, you're a kid, right? Like if him and All Might ran up, All Might's looking at him like you're a kid. I'm trying to find like that hero. Maybe Lock is the guy. Like who's because Lock is pretty new. Fagum seems like an old head too. Like Fagum's like an old head too, because I think Fagum has been around since like when like they had to fight real villains. I'm just saying Lock seems like the guy who probably wasn't around very many villains.
I don't think that's put him in the age group. I don't think there is an age group.
No, but I think they're all paralleling with people in like the Hero Association, or like Handbuddy is obviously paralleling with all of these kids right now.
What I'm saying, like, you're talking about age, the Handbuddy, he seems way older than
not specifically.
I'm talking about like like their experience
wise. So Hand homie, I'm just calling him Hands. Yeah. Hands, he got no experience with being a villain. He do got a name. It's like
it's not worth calling. That's not worth
he very new to the villain thing, so that's why we parallel him with the first years. Yeah. He raw, but he's still very new.
He got
gangbang homie. He been banging for a minute. You know what I mean? Like clearly he's not new. He a young boss. He been banging for a minute, just like Lemillion. Lemillion not a pro, but he definitely been beating niggas up for a grip. You know what I mean?
No, but
it's funny.
Yeah. Age-wise, we can't compare them age-wise because all these niggas low-key grown as fuck.
Yeah.
But like I'm talking about like the parallel,
exactly.
like paralleling their experience. I think we could do that. Hands, first years, 30 years, banging homie. You know, all
the boss are probably like the All Might level type shit. They've been around for a minute, like they've seen shit. They had a most experience. So I don't know.
All them niggas dying. All them everybody. Yeah. But can I say this before we get to the voting? You know, see, for those that don't know, I'm real new to My Hero Academia. I started reading it like 2 weeks ago, the last time we was here.
Yeah.
And I finished. And they was hyping me up like, oh, Red Riot about to turn up. He's about to go hard. And so I'm getting hyped. I'm like, here we go. He about to turn up. My man went into this mode. I'm like, here we go. Then he get dropped. He got dropped.
In the very you're talking about versus Grapple, right?
Yeah.
But in the other part, when you came out 2 weeks ago, that we were talking about something else.
No. This has been a 4-chapter long fight. So 2 weeks ago, y'all was talking about that.
Yeah, no, I definitely was talking about
that. Yeah. He turned up and got dropped. That's like, oh yeah, he just started talking shit. If y'all would been like, hey, he talked shit, game. He said some raw shit and then got dropped. Better.
He did.
That's like when Sasuke first saw Itachi. Sasuke, he shot down.
Sasuke was like a very big bitch.
But he was talking that hot shit. That nigga came at
a better fight than Red Riot did?
Yeah.
What?
Are you fucking crazy?
No, you're crazy. Itachi literally was like, no, dude, you don't have enough pain. Bow. Knocked out. Oh. The first time.
Oh, that happened. We had a jumpsuit?
Yeah.
Oh, that jumpsuit was lit, bro.
Hey, my man was around with it. That was around with it, bro. You kidding me? Hey, but for real though, same thing happened. Young nigga was like, hey, I'm about to talk this shit to this grown ass man. Chidori ran up on him and got dropped. Yeah. Same thing happened. So if you don't
he didn't talk no shit though. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, he did.
What did he say?
When he got back up,
he was fully confident he was about to give a touch of that.
Yeah, Sasuke.
No, I'm talking about Red Riot didn't talk any shit. Sasuke always talk shit.
At the beginning, that nigga was like, yeah, nigga, I'm indestructible. What up? Then he like, fuck. He literally, his words right before that was indestructible. My man was like indestructible, then after that got knocked into a dream sequence, bro. He made that nigga relive his whole life, bro. Come on, he weak as fuck for that. He got dropped. Oh shit. And they started thinking about shit he was wearing 8th grade.
Alright, off that point, do you think he's gonna be his arch nemesis?
Yes,
or arch
100%. I think the way this shit is going, I don't see them going into second year. I feel like they definitely gonna skip a grade.
You think so?
Because think about what
you think there's gonna be a time skip in the story? Or them niggas gonna
I
be
think they're going to do 2 years of school. What? I think they're gonna skip grade. This is why. Hear me out. Everything they doing is what sophomores do. Yeah. They have no reason to do their sophomore year. None at all.
I can see them time skipping it then, but I can't. It's tough for me to see the fact that they're saying like, because these niggas are failing tests, bro. Like there was that whole section of time where they were like,
not everybody.
Red Riot was one of the
niggas. Actually, the swallowest niggas failed.
Are we talking about the provisional license test? We're talking about when they're taking. I'm talking when they were taking regular ass tests in the class. They're agreeing with me.
All my got dropped. They were like, bro, we don't get no fuck about these scores.
Right, we gotta start doing things again.
Bet, come on. Like, there's no reason for them to do their sophomore year. Everything sophomores do, they do now. I think they gonna get skipped a year. They gonna like, hey, because of this shit, y'all niggas on y'all last year, y'all 30 years now. Like, there's no point to
Tom, what about the other niggas in the school? You talking about all of them?
Yeah,
class A.
But you never know if that's like one of the specific school years that are directly meant for strategy, and that might be that fault.
Right.
Because these niggas still ain't got strategy, they just go all out.
But remember, everybody else that they went against in the provisional test was sophomore year.
I mean, he just
they
fresh his mind. We just met all this shit.
It's fresh as hell.
It was sophomore year's provisional test. They went against a bunch of sophomores and they did well. They passed.
But you think Ball Buddy getting promotion?
Hey, plus Ultra, don't come at my nigga like that. He will drop me. Plus Ultra, don't come at my boy. Grape Juice got hands, bro. Hey, put some respect. Grape Juice is his name, bro. Put some respect on my nigga right now, bro.
He said
Grape Juice, bro. Hey,
he's trying to wear purple. He's trying to wear
Name what L he took.
Is he stronger than Red Riot?
Name one L he took.
You can't name an L he took.
Name one L he took. I can name a couple Red Riot took. That nigga back to 8th grade, bro. He got dropped. Red Riot that bad in the class, like, yeah, I'll drop anybody. Went against a grown man, now that nigga in 8th grade. Grape Juice went against a grown ass woman, and he's still taking W's. Carrying the team. What up? Come on, man. Yeah.
So what about Tate Buddy on this?
Hey, Tate Buddy low-key kinda cold. He just got hard counted by somebody. Tate Buddy cold.
He got hella hard, man.
Tate Buddy out there, he a sleeper. Him and Froppy, they sleepers.
Froppy will sleep on fuck. I feel like she gonna be like an assassin type.
What about the invisible girl?
Anyway,
it was like what invisible girl?
Bro. Hey, she gonna be that one that niggas forget about. Oh, I went to school with you. Oh yeah, you did. That's gonna be.
No, I can see that with Lightning Buddy though, because they be disrespecting him out.
Nah, he gonna get turned up just
now,
like
once he don't go crazy, like get sick or whatever.
It's gonna be
after he uses powers, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be just like Kirishima.
That's what I think. I think you get a full backstory.
He gonna get a backstory. I just hope he got his slept to do it. You know what I mean?
He's gonna be just like a nail one day.
Yeah.
But with this Twice and Blood Girl shit, I think they're definitely here to fight these first year niggas. Either Deku or the girl.
You know, I think
who's she gonna shift into though? That's what I'm
gonna shift into Deku. I think they here on alternative, both kind of work. I think what's gonna happen, they like, yeah, we here to help you, but what's gonna happen, they gonna get into a brawl and switch out for Deku. And then Deku probably gonna get kidnapped or some shit. And she gonna be there in this shit. It's like,
I can see that.
I'd have been like, if somebody was like, hey bro, send your transforming girl and twice to help me, to not help sacrifice themselves because you're not about to drop Eraserhead. What? I'd be like, you want me to say who? I'll send some of these no names, but I ain't about to send my.
But if Eraserhead looks at her, she's automatically going to turn into a regular self.
No, if he looks at her, it turns off her power.
Right.
Why would he turn off Deku? You know what I mean? If they swap them things out, you have no reason to be like, who? You know what I mean? They don't even know her power. They don't even know what she can talk about.
Eraserhead?
No.
The girl, she has the ability to like, she like
girl
fish her
from
blood, I think.
she goes to that other school.
Yeah. She can shapeshift.
Yeah. If she
That was her whole thing. Like she was fighting, like Deku fought her in the last exam or whatever. But after the exam was over,
And
she went back to normal.
team?
Yeah, she is.
you know she is.
She died. You already know. Fucking vampire teeth, man.
I remember her. I didn't know like she was.
Yeah, but she wear her hair a
she was at the
different
last
way. Is
exam.
she from that other school, like the number 2 school?
Yeah, she went to the exam disguised as one of the chicks. She ended up naked.
Bro, every time I see this little girl, I like feel sick.
Oh,
They legitimately kidnapping the little girl, harvesting her bone marrow.
But it's his daughter though, so it's like not even a little girl.
Oh, Kelly.
Well, he's a little girl, but it's like
So
his child.
So does nobody want to talk about this finished products?
Oh yeah,
that they have.
apparently they finished it.
I think it's definitely gonna take away the hero's powers, right?
But who y'all think about to lose their power?
It's gotta
be something.
Block ass probably.
It's gotta be something.
You know, like Eraserhead gotta get dropped.
Yeah, it gotta be somebody that's gonna change the game. They gotta use it on somebody like that can actually stop them. So Eraserhead.
I felt like it was supposed to give that juxtaposition of like it's gonna be a nigga who's a hero without his powers and a nigga who's a hero like who was only a hero because he had powers.
I think so. That would be funny as hell to just, or not funny, but to fuck up the whole nature of the shit. If I would use this strategically, I'd drop that nigga in death.
Exactly.
Like, cause if you just took out number 1,
they can't
then the next week, number 2,
they can't
take away his powers.
You don't got to drop.
Kill
Just
him.
take that nigga out.
They never don't trust niggas.
No,
She was like, what?
Get shot.
Get the fuck away from me. He'll burn heroes. He don't give a fuck. Like,
Hey, they never get sniped with that shit and then got no powers.
if he lost power, he's killing himself automatically.
Exactly.
You just he can't be number 1.
Oh wait, I don't got my powers.
With the same gun that sniped his ass.
Wait, we can get him back.
Yeah. I mean, because if it's finished, which means I'm guessing that means permanent.
No, but then that means Icy Hot has no motivation anymore. What's his motivation on his dad?
Motivation is to prove shit against his dad.
I think it still is to be like to just be better than his dad in general. I think it's still there. I feel like he hasn't fully gotten over it. He gotten over like being stupid as fuck and not using having his powers.
I feel like what you trying to say is like Michael Jordan kids can't strive to be better than Michael Jordan.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm saying specifically in Tobidori's case, he still had. It's still like he hasn't fully gotten over the fact that he wants to
that. He never got
his
to number 1. All you gotta do is get to number 1 and like, damn.
I know that's what I'm saying. That's why he's going for number 1. But the reasoning to surpass his dad is still there. I'm saying eventually it's gonna go away. But like I still think he hasn't fully gotten over it. Like he has to have one more battle with that shit before he's like, alright, yeah, I don't give a fuck anymore.
I see how low key he gonna fall off hard.
And you said he huff?
Hardcore. I think he gonna fall off. My man Bakugo will drop that nigga.
Come on.
Bakugo is the full
You
pack.
don't think so?
You don't think Bakugo?
Nah,
I think
man.
he would. Bakugo is by far
Bakugo has nothing to
the
lose.
best person in that class.
He's gonna lose a leg trying to run up on Tobidori.
I think Bakugo's the strongest.
Bakugo is the best person in that class.
To me, I would say like Tobidori is changed a little bit because like after like that first exam, he started giving a fuck about people because apparently he didn't give a fuck about people before. And if he went against Bakugo then,
No,
definitely
right now.
Like right now, it might be more even because I haven't seen Tobidori really like try to get stronger. But I feel like if Tobidori was like on it, because he doesn't have the hunger like the rest of them. If he gets his hunger back though,
He didn't have
easy. He
He
definitely had the hunger in the beginning. Before
Bakugo
that
like the main
fight,
character
he
of
had
this
the
show.
hunger for sure. What are you talking about?
That nigga don't do nothing.
I see how you had the hunger.
I see how I only do one
When
thing.
he rolled up on deck and was like, "Look, dude, I heard you the strongest, so I gotta take you down, bro."
He didn't say that.
Yeah, he did.
He said, I heard you, All Might likes you.
Yeah, whatever. So I got to take it down.
I mean, that was only despite his father. That was
that was his driving factor is what I'm saying. I'm saying after he lost the Deku, he lost it. He's just around. Like, that's all he does.
He's just around. That Bakugo was stronger to do that.
He don't think.
Who?
Icy Eye. I almost put some respect on his name. Icy Eye. He don't think. I just blasted through this whole series in like 2 weeks. And my mans don't think there's never been a fight where he been like, he beat my powers. What should I do next? He's just like, ice. Oh, you beat that? Ice, fire. That's it.
Yeah. Cause shit come easy to him, man. He never.
But he don't always win. He got dropped 2 times off that. Bakugo like, oh, this shit not working. That's time. He gonna think about it and he gonna drop you. Bakugo low key the main character without being the main character.
Stop.
He's raw. Like he's like a second. When he's beyond the Sasuke, he a Neji. No. He's that once in a generation genius. Neji a once in a generation genius. Whoa!
I'll jump in for that.
My man was drop. Neji will drop any beginning with these.
Bakugo is definitely a Sasuke motherfucker.
Actually,
Sasuke is not the one.
Neji drop any. Wait. And you're saying minus Naruto and Sasuke? I'm guessing
Sasuke is not a once in a lifetime genius.
No, I'm going back to the Neji can drop anybody in the beginning comment. With ease.
With ease. No, not with ease. With ease.
Oh,
he will slide box a nigga down to the ground, bro. Believe that.
You talking about anybody?
Any
Gara, not Neji.
Oh, actually, wait, time out.
Gara, Naruto, Sasuke.
Naruto beat him in there.
That's because he underestimated Naruto.
I don't know for the reason.
So maybe that's move up. Exactly.
I'm not gonna say this. I'm gonna say it like this. The only reason he lost to Naruto is he was like, oh, I dropped that nigga once. He used some demon magic.
Actually, that's true.
Dropped that nigga again. Surely he sleep. And he was like, alright, bro. Then that nigga moved away. Was like, huh? And then caught an uppercut. And that nigga, his jaw weak because he don't never get hit. My man's never get hit. And for the one that's
the way you can build a defense around a dude taking an L that you crazy. I gotta use that ability to protect some of these characters.
He took an L to a main character. And if you can think he can drop guard, 100%. Just think about this. That man can open the first gate, and he's just as fast as Rock Lee and Neji. Remember they showed. Okay, so the first gate, when they pulled them trees out, Guy taught his whole getting group how to do that. He can open the first gate. He's just as fast as Rock Lee. Rock Lee was able to at least get close to Gara without opening the gate. My man Neji going like, oh, this armor dope. Fuck! Sit up, blow that shit around.
Hold up.
That nigga dead.
Yeah, they had to drop it. That's too.
Go to sleep.
Ooh, wait, no.
He don't spend that.
We gotta hold up.
He don't air business. Stop, bro. He don't air business. He don't come down all that off, bro. It's there. First of all, we saw for a fact, my guy can just pimp smack that sand. Rock Lee can cut that sand. He's gonna stop it. You're not touching it. Stop. He gonna smack that nigga.
Hold up.
Name one nigga.
This nigga could have killed Madara with that shit. Fucking Gara.
You might want to pause real quick.
He could have. He could have. They almost captured Madara with that shit. They almost got. And you talking about Madara, man. You talking about Madara and Neji, my nigga. Madara and Neji, my nigga.
Yeah, this body was like what? That was not gonna stop him. Stop. It was not gonna stop him. Not at all, bro. Nobody was on Madara level until God literally was like, hey, main character, he gonna have a power. Drop that nigga. That's why.
No, Madara didn't get completely OP until he actually came back to life. Before he came back to life, his Edo Tensei.
I'm not gonna even stop his ass. I ain't gonna argue any of that late game bullshit.
But no,
I still think
go back to the man. I had your back with like Neji was leave Ninja getting Neji on top.
We know for a fact Neji can do armor.
But what you said though, Neji, Rock Lee, same speed. I can't let that go.
They're comparable speed. No way. Yes, they are.
At that time, dude.
Whoa. Let me tell you how fast this man is. I'm about to tell you how fast Naruto's like 100 shadow claws. That nigga was like, he ran up on Naruto in the back before any of them niggas could punch. Ran up on the nigga. Bro,
Rock Lee's speed, the clones will be gone before you can notice what
happened. Are we talking about Rock Lee without the waist? Yeah, Rock Lee without the waist is too fast. But we're talking about normal Rock Lee.
But I'm saying, but that speed wasn't shit. Like, Rocky's normal speed against Gaara wasn't shit. He had to drop the weight, and then Gaara was like, oh, whoa.
But I'm not saying like to outclass Gaara. I'm talking about to at least land a hit on Gaara. I think that's enough speed.
It don't take one though. Take Gaara out.
It take one.
You gotta break back the shields.
Yeah.
No, the chakra points. He don't need the shields. He goes through them. Remember Spider Homie? He had a chakra shield too. Wow.
And you gotta think about the Sand Barrier move. It's like a thing around your arms and your legs. You can't. There's no way. Now I'm saying if you try to like get him in a cocoon, that circle
he shoots it around out of his chakra points. That's where the stuff. He shoots it out of every chakra point in his body and he spin around. It don't matter where you grab him. It's the perfect defense. You could case that nigga body.
But when it comes to arguing, fucking
that's how I know. He shoots it out of every chakra point. That's how the ability works.
I can't find any open right now.
Because he's a genius.
Rotation.
Perfect defense. He raw as shit.
I don't know. I still think he's giving Sasuke them hands in the Chunin exams.
No, definitely not. What?
Sorry, you
at this point, after Sasuke didn't play with Kakashi,
make your career strong.
Okay, let me tell you why he's Can I tell you what? What's Sasuke gonna do? Tell me. Sasuke not gonna beat him.
All he knows Chidori.
Sasuke not gonna hit him. All he knows Chidori. You think this nigga gonna Chidori him in the chest? Neji, the best taijutsu.
I guess the only question I have is, can you
all that chakra points gonna leap out his body. Damn, bro, come on.
So you think even Endgame without the Rinnegan, older Neji could give hands to Sasuke?
After all the power-ups,
okay,
I want to say that older Neji's still cold, but they got too much main.
I'm talking about at the very beginning. Let's say very beginning, right? Like if instead of Naruto was there, Neji was there and showed up at the fucking entrance of the Orochimaru shit. That was before any of the power-ups happened.
Oh, before he had?
He ran up in there and
he ain't going nowhere. He like, hey bro, I'm bringing you back. I'm bringing you out to Konoha right now. You getting dropped, son. And he just my man would be like, nobody saw that shit coming. Bro, they had to literally get Neji to stop Neji, bro. My nigga Neji was too busted. Because first of all, think about this. When he was a Genin, Jonin and head nigga clan praised that nigga like this nigga don't miss. Okay? So all these niggas be moving full speed. When he be doing all that, he does not miss. This nigga be crumb dancing and he hitting all your points. That nigga don't miss. He not a trained by the best niggas. It's like, damn, this nigga too raw. That nigga is too raw. He's tough. He's a once-in-a-lifetime genius. Sasuke not. That nigga can think. He's smart. He's fast. He got perfect defense. His offense gonna wreck you.
So why did he lose to Spider Blade?
Huh? Why did he drop that nigga? Because he dropped that nigga.
He dropped that loss?
He dropped at the end.
He dropped himself.
He died at the end too.
Okay, also keep in mind, two of them can fight Jonin. Because it took two of them to beat one Jonin. My man's a Genin, and he went up against a nigga that's strong, that's half as strong as Jonin. My nigga got hands. I give him that. Hey, bro, you got dropped. You equally dropped a nigga that's half as strong as Jonin. Good job. He ain't no hoe. What's up? Why did he get dropped by a swole ass nigga?
I give it to you.
He beat that nigga by a slap box.
I can't argue with that shit right now. I need more Naruto research.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Like, damn, this nigga. Neji the truth.
I'm too strong on Naruto.
Neji had one weakness. He had no range. I
gotta go back.
It's hard to argue this right now.
Shikamaru.
No, I still say Sasuke.
Part of the sound form.
Bro, Sasuke don't.
At least far I can believe for sure.
Sasuke had bursts of speed, Sharingan, and Chidori. That's
back then I could give you the edge. I could give the edge to Neji in that fight. But I
even
still
like,
think Naruto would take it because that cocoon shit, I can't see him getting out of it if he got it around his arm.
But you gotta remember, if he got it around his arm, that shit come out of every chakra point. He do that spin shit just so he can make sure everything get got.
No, we say the sign is in the chakra. You can't just go like the sign is actually like a physical thing.
Yeah, no, he could. But remember when he blew away them kunai, he can blow away physical things. He shoot chakra out of every chakra point as a perfect defense. Like you can't run through that nigga unless you just muscle that shit. And I ain't never seen him get muscle.
Whatever.
That's why they had to kill him. So if he would have dropped Madara in all situations. Oh y'all drunk on that.
He ain't drunk no Susanoo because Neji ain't got no big shit. As soon as the big shit come into play, Neji ain't shit. I don't care what defense you got.
Everything in this world.
Ninetales just going like blah.
But I'm still thinking, if Garwa's putting his ass inside of a tomb, man, he can do that little spinning shit. He's eventually gonna run out of chocolate, then he's fucking crushed.
Right? Okay, go right.
Yeah.
But I think y'all putting too much strength on Gaara's hand. Like when Gaara is the Hokage, yeah, he might put your ass in a box like that. But that Gaara right there, niggas can slap that nigga's hand on. Literally, niggas be punching that nigga's hand on. Rock Lee kicked that nigga's hand. Get that shit on me.
I didn't know.
He also broke his fucking leg too, didn't he?
That's when he was out of sauce at the very end. At the beginning, when he had on waist, Rock Lee was punching that shit, kicking that shit.
I think Rock Lee would beat Neji too, to be honest.
I'm gonna come back to this. We're gonna revisit this argument.
If you open up all the gates,
was about the Merc Monitor after opening all the gates. So yeah, like the gates.
I'm done with the 5 he did in the only down.
No, he opened up what? 6? Fuck.
Okay, after opening the 5 gates, yes, because even Neji was like, bro, with the 5 gates, he'd drop me. But when that nigga dropped the weights, Neji was like, okay, he decent. I still dropped that. So that speed wasn't shit on Neji. Neji's still raw, like the nigga fast as fuck.
No, he decent.
He not to use the exact same hand style. That nigga like, get out, bitch. Like he's so cold.
I think taking the leaf getting bad to use though. That's
that nigga's always been shit.
What I call her
leaf getting kind of sucked.
The leaf getting sucked.
Yeah, minus.
They know he was gold. Ooh. All of them low key.
Just Lee and Neji, that's really it.
No.
And Shikamaru, baby. I lied. Shikamaru might be able to give him the hands.
No way. No.
Okay, I'll give you that. Shikamaru is the best bet to actually stop him.
What?
Yeah. However,
I was smart enough still.
However, based on what we've seen with Spider Homie, that nigga can shut your chakra points off through a piece of wire. That may work the same with that shadow. If it do, we don't
sound like a reach.
We don't. So wait, if it's in a reach, he stopped doing chakra points by touching his web.
Yeah, that was physical though. This shadow thing isn't really.
The shadow was legitimately connected to that nigga chakra though. So like that's not that much of a stretch. I can see if you like, nah, it can't happen, but it might. And if it do, he gonna be like, oh, you got me. Then Shikamaru just gonna. And he gonna look back, drop that nigga. That was a smooth shade. He low key. I thought he was dead.
That's why you're overhyping this man.
Yeah. Overhype, y'all understand. Is he more of a genius? No. If you watch like Itachi days,
said that I would have
Itachi was
smart, dude. Like
Itachi is.
I mean, he's not giving anybody the Itachi hands. I don't
like niggas was like Sasuke a genius, but I feel like Sasuke was just around a bunch of dumbass niggas. Like nobody really was smart besides Shikamaru. He ain't give a fuck. That nigga Neji is a dead ass genius. He's wrong. That's why he the only Jonin after Sasuke. They like, oh, this nigga.
That was true. They put respect on his name.
16 years old, Jonin.
Gaara was Kage.
That's because they know their Kage-ship is lineage. Everybody is related to Gaara. It's Gaara daddy, Gaara granddaddy, Gaara great granddaddy. Theirs is lineage. Gaara had that shit coming by her. Now, Konoha, you gotta throw them hands together. Now, if he was, Hokage, I'm like that nigga got hands.
Yeah, he's on point right now.
Yeah. So you think, wait, I'm gonna ask you this then. I'm gonna ask you think Neji would be able to take Zabuza back then, at the same time? Not Neji now, Neji's then.
Neji, little Neji?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
None of these little kids gonna take Zabuza.
That's already confirmed that we
No, I'm not gonna sit here and say that this nigga the raw ninja. Haku will murk all them getting in. If Haku was like, hey, this is Miss Getting coming in here, Haku would draw everybody. He draw all them niggas at the same time. Haku would at the same time. That's trap him in the ice prison.
If there's like 10 of them in there, they gonna figure out a way around it.
So you said 10 of them niggas would beat Kakashi. Because Kakashi himself was even like, yeah, this little kid's stronger than me, this nigga will drop me. The only reason we not there right now is because you're playing.
He just watched the time.
I got good memory. He gave them that speech. He was like, there are little kids out here.
It's low key, obviously like low key.
Resident Naruto expert trophy, we done passed it on, dude. That's impressive. God damn. Well, I guess we gotta rerun that Naruto ranking down now that Neji is a fucking contender, but
Neji up there. Hey, y'all got Naruto ranking. Put me in there.
He said, you know how hard I argue for Itachi being at the goddamn top?
Hey, no,
run that argument again?
You ain't beat Itachi at the top. Yeah, Itachi at the top. If
But I'm saying he
Itachi not one,
he might break the top 10.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, he might
No,
break the top 10.
if we talking about, because at the end, niggas start dropping bombs. Like,
Yeah, and seriously,
right here.
Oh yeah, now you can't have big
yeah,
shit.
you don't got a
We
big
can't do that.
Yeah, that's
But if we
Like maybe
do
like cut off
stuff-
like Shippuden or something.
Yeah, we say like maybe like the third arc of Shippuden, cut it off right there where everybody reasonable. Top 10.
Or we just excluded all the niggas
mean,
that
hell
do
no,
big
sure
shit,
you
like
leave it up there.
best combat specials.
True, yeah,
we have to
No,
try
yeah, he was stronger than Naruto until he go say his voice. Now he's strong.
We can probably
Yeah.
turn in the argument to like niggas who throw hands, like who's the best hand-to-hand combat.
Hey, no matter what you drop it, no matter where you put it, Itachi definitely 1 or 2.
Close range.
Anywhere.
In the hand-to-hand combat, I put in the top 5, but there's not a whole lot, yeah. He actually, no, he might be lower.
Yeah, he's again. I didn't really see him like
In close range
he never
combat?
really had any close.
So you say who? You don't know.
You said Neji, right?
Close range. Oh, Itachi is definitely in top 5 in any category.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about whatever. No, I don't know. Hands?
Yes, hands.
Hands alone?
Who's gonna touch him? There's probably only 3 people on this planet that's
Raikage B, 2 already.
You say, oh, wait, like.
If we talking about close hands, like literally
No
boxing.
jutsu.
Yeah,
No
just hands.
Raikage
Like, yeah.
without his jutsu ain't all that raw. It's his jutsu that put him up. He's like,
But you
A class.
okay,
You add
but B is still giving them hands.
huh?
B is still beating them with hands.
Which is like punching?
Yes, if we're talking about just punching, no jutsus, like you
I mean,
know hands, I know hands.
my man
He's
Itachi
throwing
always
up.
got his eyes on.
Yeah, no, he does. He got the sword shit though.
He always got
He always got his eyes on.
But the taijutsu shit was always the weakness of niggas with the eyes anyway, so it don't matter.
There ain't many niggas
When did this
that
happen? Hey, okay,
Bro,
we didn't
when
even break the
does Itachi ever
chapter.
fall
We'll leave it
without a
alone.
Sharingan?
I don't even know what chapter. We'll leave chapter he's talking
We
about.
saw both of them.
I legit don't even know.
Like, let's
This
break that.
fast.
Let's break that. And then
We were talking about this fucking finished product in serum, and then somehow I just went to Naruto.
Niggas asleep on
I
that
don't
shit.
know how that just happened.
All I know is niggas was asleep on
Literally,
that
it's gonna
shit.
be the new One Piece tangents in this fucking
Because of his ass dropped
My bad, bro.
say these bold statements. But anyways, what do you rate it?
I just want to say the Kazekage thing has nothing to do with an itch. That's what y'all know.
Oh, you thought you looked
Yeah,
it up?
I mean, how many?
You guys gotta go back and do it.
Whoa, how many people aren't related to Gaara? 2. Who?
The second and the first.
The second and the first? But the third, fourth, and Gaara are all related?
I low-key only think it's Gar and
Yeah, only the fourth. Only the fourth related to it.
No, because the Iron Sand.
That's the fourth.
Who's that?
That's the fourth Kazekage.
Who's before him then? No, the fourth Kazekage used like gold sand. The magnetic chakra is like the third Kazekage, because that's the nigga that they bring back with the puppet.
Yeah, they
Right.
And they didn't bring the fourth back with puppet. The fourth used gold sand. We can get into this later.
I'm gonna give this
what do you
chapter
rate?
a decent plus.
Alright, if I gotta get this chapter, I gotta give it like 2 ratings. Is like, if we find out, like I said, that one dude has a bigger role, Rappa has a bigger role, I'm gonna give it like a decent to maybe decent plus and a half. Like, you just
Stop.
if Rappa don't come back, this definitely has to be like shit tier, you know? Like, that means that
Bleach is the absolute worst.
it ain't that bad.
Okay, so it's just straight.
Because like they did, you know, at least we get to see him punch that one dude. Like, you know, you get a little information, but really the majority of this chapter would then be very useless if Rappa don't have a bigger role. If this nigga never come back, or if he's just a one-off one chapter comeback, this is probably the most useless chapter that I think.
You good? Oh, I'm gonna do a decent plus. Plus only for overhaul. Can't do it and bring his ass back.
Oh, that was decent.
That's cool as fuck. That's a cool ass power. It puts like more like respect on him. I thought it was white people, but now you can bring them back. It's like
He's gonna bring back All for One now.
stop.
That's
Stop.
Fuck, no.
Don't.
He's gonna bring back All for One.
I mean,
Hey, what the
he's
fuck?
not one for all.
I don't think it works that way.
One. You sure?
I feel like he's only gonna be able to bring shit that he actually did.
Yeah, so what if he goes in there and wipes him
No.
just to like
he's just gonna come back with how he was.
No, that's
Like, he
wrong.
shouldn't change
Because
that.
even when they first brought up these niggas, way a long time ago, they were talking about the first time we heard of them is when some random ass group of villains just robbed the bank. and they had this big ass
So why can't he
crash or whatever, and then next thing you know they found everybody like perfectly fine or whatever, and they were wondering how the fuck that happened. Because this nigga came over and was like, alright, you come back, you come back.
So why can't he fix his dad?
Maybe you don't want to.
Yeah, his dad.
No,
Yeah.
but he definitely does.
Maybe he don't.
Maybe he doesn't want his dad running shit.
Because his dad would get the power.
Yeah, what power?
He doesn't want his dad running
He
shit.
doesn't want his dad to be working. That's what that comes down
He
to.
sound like he want. I still don't think, but I don't get how what you said doesn't mean that he can't bring people back to how he left them. Like my thing with the All for One is like he's gonna smack All for One away and then bring him back the exact same way he left. Like,
No, he's saying he can heal pretty much too. Cause guys.
Yo, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video. If you want to hear some more content, check out our other videos on the channel, or you can check out our podcast, The Decent Podcast, where we talk about all this and more. Links to all of our social media will be in the description box below. In the meantime, in between time, I gotta go get something to eat. I'm out of here. Peace.
I want it all. I said I'm mentally tough. Oh, what you thought I would quit? Even on days when I feel at my worst, I will get off my ass and then get back to work. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking